Hello. I am going to finish up a few projects and thought I'd bring you along to show you what I do. So I'll turn the camera around so you can see the projects and we'll get going. Okay. I have this order to get out. Some tumbler pistol pack in Mama, and I just sanded it because it had some places that weren't quite good enough. I want to make sure it's nice and smooth all the way around. So I just went out and sanded it, and then I went in and washed it, and just wash it with soap and water. I usually spray it with 91% alcohol, but I don't have any more, so I'm really hoping it's not gonna get messed up. So just a second. Okay, so I just put me one of these ends in my cup, and it holds it onto my turner. Stick that in there. You want to make sure it's nice and even. You don't want it to be hanging down one way or the other, or you won't get a even coat. So today I'm going to use this Upstart Art Epoxy. I've used it before and it's pretty good. It comes with 2 parts, A and B. And you just mix even parts of both. So this is not going to take a lot of epoxy. It's going to take a little bit, but I am going to mix it and come back. Okay, I got my epoxy mixed. I just made about 10 cc's of epoxy. You see it's all mixed good together. And we're going to get started. I'm going to start up here. Just kind of let your glove barely touch it, and just ease it around the whole thing. The epoxy is self-leveling, so that is why you use these turners, because it'll keep spinning and make sure that you have the same amount of epoxy all over. And see, if you saw it before when I had just finished with it earlier, it looked really dull, but now after you put this next coat of epoxy on it, it'll be very shiny like it should be. Okay, I'll take you and let you see how it's looking. Sorry about that. It's kind of nice and vibrant. The colors are back. This is one I sold on my Etsy shop. So when I make a cup, I usually don't put the final coat on yet, in case they want me to personalize it or something. So this one was almost ready. I just needed the final coat. And then I usually do something on the bottom. That one just has a little bit of sparkle to the bottom too. So, all right. And I have another one to do, but I have to wait for the paint to dry on it first. So I'll come back and show you that one in just a minute. Okay, here is the second one that I'm working on. I just put, these are temporary tattoos you can buy that you would normally put on your skin, and you attach them the same way. You put it on face down, and you spray the back with water, and then you peel off the backing. And then you have to put epoxy on it. If you don't put epoxy, it's gonna get all scratched up and it won't stay. You have to put something on it. So I went ahead and mixed this epoxy. I just did 10 cc's again. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this one on. I like when it goes that way. It's easier for me. This particular machine, you can turn it off and on a couple times and it'll change direction. See, now it's going this way. Oops, sorry about that. But I really like it when it goes the other way, because I can barely put my hand there and it'll catch the epoxy. I just let my hand guide it on a little bit, but it does most of the work. I'm not rubbing it in. I'm just letting it slowly go on there. And this kind will only need 1 or 2 layers of epoxy. It doesn't need a bunch of layers. But you do the same. You just put it on, and I let it turn overnight. And then it cures. It'll cure in about 6 hours. But I just let it go overnight. It's just easier to just let it go. And that's it. Thanks for watching.